Hello, happy Mother's Day. This is what I'm choosing to wear for Mother's Day. The shoulders are opened and they have these beautiful sparkly diamonds on the top. Open shoulder is always a great look. This skirt is a great look. Love it. It's got the slit right here on the side just to give you an extra little peekaboo. So I was not gonna make a video today, but I kept on getting impressed to do so. It's the weirdest thing. It's like somebody out here needs to hear a message today. And so I'm here to evidently give it to you. I wanted to first say happy Mother's Day. Men, if you're lucky enough to have a wife that gave birth to your children, appreciate her today. You see, men, appreciate your mothers if they're still around, and if they're not still around, if they've passed on, they're still around. I promise. They're here with you. So give them a kiss. Tell them you love them, even if you have to do it, just verbally, just say it, because I promise she'll feel it. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of work on myself this past few weeks. I have been learning so many lessons, and I'm taking my life one day at a time. And what I'm realizing is my whole life, I've never felt loved. I've never felt loved. And so I always searched for other people to give me love because I didn't know love inside. And for years, I've been crying out for someone to see me and give me love. In my marriage, there's something about me is I allowed men to choose me instead of going into the heart and, seeing somebody from their heart, from the inside out. I allowed my ex-husband to choose me, and I felt flattered because I was 24 years old and I thought, I'm over the hill. I really want to be a mother. I need to get married. And 3 months later, we got married. We didn't even know each other. You can't know each other in 3 months, right? We rushed everything. A month after I got married, I got pregnant with my beautiful son, Austin. I was not ready. I was scared to death. Here I am in a basement apartment, working as a bookkeeper, meeting this man, finding out he drinks a lot. And I came from alcoholic moms, dads, grandparents. So of course, I would attract that because I never did the work on myself to heal my wounds and to find my love inside before I got with somebody that was familiar. He chose me. He was good looking. That's all I could see is he was tall. He was good looking. He looked like a GQ model. That's all I could think of, And I'm like, oh, good. We'll have good looking babies. That's all I thought about back then in my 20s. So we had 3 children. I didn't know how to love because I didn't feel love from my parents. I grew up with a stepfather, and my mom was a I can't beat him, kind of join him kind of gal, and she became an alcoholic, and they were just in survival mode. He was a lot older than her, and it just became crazy. So I didn't know anything about love. All I knew is I couldn't trust authority figures. I didn't have good role models. I didn't know what to do. I have stuff all over my shirt. And in turn, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to I started reading, I started journaling, I started trying to learn how to love. I was selfish before I had kids, and I didn't know how to do it. So I did the best I could. I stayed in a loveless marriage for 21 years. He thought I loved him. He loved me the only way he could. He was broken also. When you're broken and you don't know better, you don't know better, and you're not able to love. We weren't 2 whole people. We were a half of a person and a half a person, getting together and creating this family. We didn't know any different. I'm not judging anybody for any of this. Just know that. I just am trying to tell you the story that most women and most people go through. Most people have dysfunctional childhoods, and unless we do the work on ourselves to learn to love ourselves, it starts with love and ends with love at the end of the day. Then we bring that to a marriage and to a relationship, and we attract that type of person because it seems familiar, because God forbid if we found somebody who appreciated us and loved us just because, then we wouldn't know what to do with that unless we've done the work. And that's the pattern that continued with me. So I raised my kids, I sacrificed myself, in the process I lost myself. But in my eyes, you know that you did a good job. If you're a mother today, you know you did a good job when you have successful children. So now that your kids are successful, and now that they're raised, then it's time to work on yourself. Then it's time to shine and to show up like a butterfly, not trusting that whatever you instilled in them, that they will carry on to the world, and they will fly into the world like butterflies also. And then you get to just watch and see, and let them get a hold of you for a change, and let them reach out to you. And you don't have to give them advice anymore. You just, unless they ask for advice, don't give them advice. Just live your life. Don't be that smothering, oh gosh, my mom's calling again type of mom. Just be free yourself. What I'm discovering is now I'm learning how to love myself. And I don't have to. If somebody comes up to me and tries to choose me in a relationship, unless it's a match, I can say no. I don't have to be with somebody just because they like me and they feel that energy from me that I don't know what that energy is, but that's what I'm working on fixing right now for myself. So it's Mother's Day. I got all dressed up. I organized before years and years and years of Mother's Day. You know what I would do? It was like somebody see me. I'm like, I had to go on strike. I had to say, I'm not going to cook today. I'm not going to clean today. I want you to cook or take care of me today. I was crying out for somebody to take care of me because I didn't have healthy enough boundaries to set as a mom and as a wife to say, I deserve this all the time. I deserve for you kids to help me all the time. No, I was the martyr housewife that did everything. I was the doormat. I created that lifestyle because I didn't love myself. So if any of you are out there today, moms, and you're feeling defeated, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling unappreciated, shame on your husbands, shame on your relationships, but they probably don't know better, and you probably don't know better. So I would invite you to stop expecting other people to make you happy. You've got to make yourself happy. There would be many holidays when I first moved here and I was alone. I started my life over at 50 by choice. I started these videos so that I could have the power and strength to finally make money and have a voice and to have somebody out here in the world to see me. I was crying out for somebody see me for years. And now I have this amazing channel and these amazing followers. Thank you. All over the world, and I couldn't be more grateful. And yet I was sitting in my room, miserable, still waiting for somebody to love me. It's even hard to say. My makeup. But anyway, so this is the first Mother's Day that I did not sit in my room and say, somebody love me. So that tells me that I'm growing, I'm learning what Ursula likes and what she doesn't like. And I'm learning to love myself on Mother's Day. So today was a completely different kind of Mother's Day. Today I woke up on myself. I said a little prayer last night. And I said, I'm not going to be sitting around waiting for somebody to love me today. Today, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do whatever I want. And I'm going to let myself inspire me to do whatever I want to do. And I'm going to love myself. And I'm going to hug myself. And I'm going to evidently make this video and encourage all of you out there to do the same. You can never ever sit around and wait for somebody to know what you need. When you say, ladies, when you say to your husbands, well, you should know what I need. When they say, well, what do you want for Mother's Day? They're only doing it to try to make you happy so that you'll be in a good mood. They don't have a clue. Unless they've done the work themselves and they're intuitive, they don't know, they don't have a clue what you need or what you want. They're just trying to get through the day so that they can get to the next day, so that you'll be off a strike and you'll be cooking again and you'll be taking care of the kids. But we as women, we're like, it's Mother's Day. So today I get to be selfish. Today I get to have everybody else do everything for me, and I just get to kick back and I get to lay by the pool and just try to have a good day and try to love myself and maybe read a book. You get to do that every day. Whether you're in a relationship or whether you're alone, whether your kids are raised or whether they're young, whether you don't have kids and you're alone, whatever your situation is today, I'm here to give you a message. Like I said, I was not going to film today, but something inside of me said, film today, Ursula. Somebody needs to hear this. Share your wisdom. So I've been reading a book called Making Love to God. Don't let the name intimidate you. It's on Amazon. Making Love to God. Or Having Sex with God. That's what it is. Having Sex with God. I should get it. It's not sponsored. It's not sponsored. It's just that this is helping me so much. This is what it's called. Making Love to God. And I'm telling you, it talks about loving yourself and finding that inner love. Again, it's not sponsored, but it's really changing my life. And also I've got a new friend, Lisa, and I'm going to bring her on here once in a while. And she's really showing me the true meaning of friendship and how to be a powerful woman. She's a successful real estate agent. And I'm really, for the first time in my life, learning who I am and knowing it's okay to be by myself and love myself. And it's okay not to depend on anybody else to love me. If somebody's around me that loves me and appreciates me, that's fantastic. I love it. I'm not saying I'm discarding that. I'm just saying that it starts with me first. So this is the first Mother's Day that I woke up and I just thought, I'm excited for today. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just another day. I'm excited. And before I knew it, I was cleaning floors, and I would have never done that on Mother's Day because that was my time off. But now I'm living my own life. I can do whatever I want. I started organizing my entryway closet and putting my vacuums and stuff in there, organizing my workout room because that's like the last room that I need to do. Started putting away my clothes, and then before I knew it, I was getting in the shower, getting ready, putting this beautiful Mother's Day outfit together, and feeling like I need to give you a message today. So I love you so much. I know this is getting super long. How many? Oh, okay, 14. Super long. So I love you today. If you're struggling today, or if you just get this message anytime other than Mother's Day, then know that this is for you today. No matter when you see this video, just know that you're supposed to see this video. And the whole message is to love yourself. Don't expect anybody else to love you more than you can love yourself. And when you take the time to learn about yourself and love yourself, flaws and all, and accept yourself, flaws and all, and you're perfectly imperfect, and you learn that if you love yourself first, you will become a whole person. This is my mantra every day. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise, and I am whole. I say that every single day. And in my car, when I get in my car, because I can't control the world around me and I don't know what's going on and I don't want to be in that road rage, I have a sticker in my thing. It says, everything's always magically working out for you. So if you have to put stickers all around, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am loved, you're okay, I'm okay. If you need to do that, I would encourage you to do that and just have positive things. I have above my kitchen right there, it says, blessed and highly favored. I have my beautiful picture of me and my doggie right there to remind me that it starts with us and ends with us. And if there is somebody that magically comes into my life, I'll be ready, but I'm going to do the work so that I'll be ready, so that the next time I attract somebody and the next time I will feel their spirit, I will feel an inner connection rather than an outer. We can be superficial all we want, and it is nice to have an outer. I'm not saying that, but also I would encourage you to look at the heart. Look at the heart of somebody. If you do not feel better than you did before after being with a person, it's not a match. So listen to the signs. I've seen so many red flags in my relationships, and I just chose not to listen to them. And just know that you have all the answers inside yourself. Everything you're working with, everything you need to know, your answers start all right here. So listen to your intuition as you carry on each day. Follow your peace. Follow your bliss. Learn the difference between good and bad, happy and sad. You see, when you're in a loving relationship, a true loving relationship, love doesn't hurt. The only time love hurts is if a crisis happens or somebody gets in an accident or something like that. But when you're in a true magic love of your life scenario, it's blissful, it's happy, it's peaceful, you're working on the same team. You're a team player, you're on the same team. And so I would just encourage you today to just go inward and find your bliss. I love you. Thanks for listening to me. And happy, 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 happy Mother's Day. I love you for watching.